Greetings, this is your counselor Mike, and this is another episode of Techie Therapy. So, today's video, I wanted to do a bio. I wanted to do like my setup video about what I'll be talking about and what's going on with what I have personally. So let's get right to it. So for my setup, my TV, I have a LG 65-inch UH8500. I think it's one of the last 3D TVs ever made in the world, and I'm very, very, very excited to have a 3D TV because I just had to have one. So I got the TV back in 2016, I believe, and it's been an amazing device. Of course, it's 4K, Ultra HD, 3 HDMIs, which I wish it had 4, but 3 HDMIs. It's 50 hertz, 60 hertz. It's definitely a really cool TV. My only, I guess, knock is that the HDMIs, and then number 2, it does not output in surround sound. It doesn't do Dolby Digital Plus, only Dolby Digital, because it's an older TV. So that's my pros and cons, but I definitely love having the 3D feature. The TV is beautiful, and I watch TV in the dark anyway, so it works great with gaming. So this is my TV, 65-inch LG UH8500. Next, let's talk about my soundbar. So I have a soundbar hooked up to it. It's a Sony, I want to say it's called the Sony ZFD. I believe that's what it's called. I'll put the description. I'll put the items in the description below. I think it's called the CFD, and it's a really, really cool soundbar. I have the soundbar with the 2 speakers on the side. I got the soundbar a couple years back because I live in an apartment building in North Carolina, and my dream setup is obviously a 7.2.4, but obviously I couldn't do that here. So I just ended up getting the soundbar set up, and it works pretty well. It does output 7.1, and I definitely can hear the depth of field, whether it's above me or behind me, sides. It's amazing. And of course, with gaming and 4K Blu-rays, it's phenomenal. I can't say anything about this bar. My only con of this bar is probably it doesn't have enough HDMI ports, which it had 3, not just 2. But I think it's a definitely solid purchase, and I'm happy that I got it. So my next piece of my home theater setup is my PS4 Pro. I got that at launch, back 2016, 17, whenever that was, and I enjoy it. I mean, it's a PS4, but it's a PS4 that's 4K, and then have the PSVR with it as well. And I have had that since launch as well, and I enjoy it, man. I'm a PlayStation guy through and through, and I'm not biased, but I think this generation has been PlayStation hands down, so that's what I got. I have a 2 terabyte drive externally on my PS4 Pro, and I still have the 1 terabyte inside. I keep all my VR games on the 1 terabyte, and I do all my actual, regular AAA games, PS4 games on my external. I'm still debating on getting an 8 terabyte drive to fit everything on one swoop. So when the PS5 drops, I can just plug and play, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's my PS4 Pro and my PSVR setup. Next thing on my TV setup is my Apple TV 4K 32 gig. I actually got this off of OfferUp. Pretty good deal. offer up, pretty good deal. I actually got two for $200, and I ended up selling one and keeping the other one, and it was a great deal. I have it hooked up directly to my soundbar, so I get Dolby Atmos and HDR natively and all that jazz, and it's great, man. The LG TV apps are definitely not as good as, in my opinion at least, the Fire Sticks or Apple TV's apps. Even with on Xbox and PlayStation, I think their apps are still better. Um, Reason being with Apple, with my LG, not to backtrack, but when I said that I couldn't output in surround sound, when I'm trying to watch Netflix, I couldn't get obviously Dolby, Atmos and blah blah blah, through the TV. I had to through the TV. I had to get something externally for Dolby Atmos, so I got the soundbar. So with that being said, that's where I got set up. So, so yeah, my Apple TV is great. It's an Apple item that I have, and I enjoy it. So that's so my last thing on my TV setup. My TV setup is my Logitech Harmony Hub and remote. So I have the little remote. So the last thing on my list on my TV setup is my Harmony Hub and remote. So this is the remote that I have. I want to get the other one that has the fast forward and all those on the bottom, because this is just so awkward. But I've had it for so long, I just deal with it. I enjoy that remote because I can cut everything on at one time. I hit, one button here is pretty much my Apple TV button. The TV cuts on, the bar cuts on, the TV comes on, the TV comes on, the bar comes on, the Apple TV comes on, and I can definitely do everything I need to do with it, except for the Siri, features. But besides that, though, this remote works well. Of course, you can set it up with your phone's app for that as well too, on the App Store, Google Play Store, and you can control your stuff from your phone. Better yet, if you have an Alexa or an Echo, if you have an Echo, you can also do everything by voice commands, and I enjoy that as well. So that's my TV setup. So talking about other technology that I have, I do have an Amazon Echo. The phone that I'm rocking right now is a iPhone SE 2020 black, 128 gig. I'm recording right now with my original iPhone 10 white 256 gigabyte in 4K, 30 frames per second. I'll have I have an iPad Air 2, 128 gig that I use. I have a MacBook Pro that I just recently purchased that you'll see the unboxing for that shortly. And then I have, of course, the iMac. I have an iMac 2019 that me and my wife got last year. And I believe that's it. And then, yeah. So I'm excited about getting, so you guys know what I'm rocking, what I'm using. Please let me know in the comments down below. What do you have? Any questions about what I got going on? Please, if you remind you, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you for watching my video, and of course, we'll see you again soon. Appreciate it.